I'm here. Hello, everyone. I am late for a very important date. Okay, where's my phone? Printer issues. I am on a live. If you're here now, okay. If you're here now, you are catching me on the replay. Okay, let me turn this down. Oh, my Jesus, you guys. Now I'm on somebody else's page. Hi, Debbie Wright. Thank you for coming in. It's good to see you. Did you get your package? Good morning, Mel. Thank you for sprinkling me out. We are ready to go. I had a printer issue. Mel, I so apologize for being late. I really do. I was trying to print what we're going to do today, and all my printer kept doing was printing these line sheets for me, which is very nice of it. I didn't know it even did that. But I'm like, I don't want them. I want my print. So anyway, I apologize for being a couple minutes late. We'll wait for some friends to get on. We are doing another box today, you guys, because we just are. All right. I was going to do some clay, but I don't think we'll have enough time. And we're going to do another box because I think boxes are beautiful. And we are going to do a Christmas box today. Hi. Good morning, Molly. Okay. So, guys, I am not going to waste any time today. So I gotta put this thing over here and share it. Hi, Debbie. Oh, I already said hi to you. Oh, good. Good. Thank you for your patience, Deb. All right. Good morning, everyone. Okay. All right. I think I have my timing down where we're going to be pretty good today. What I want to do is a Christmas in July themed box that I've already painted gold on the inside and I've already painted the legs. Now, if you've been here before, you've seen me do this. But this is where we're at. These are the boxes from Amazon. They're 4x4. Hello, Denise. Good to see you. Hi, Michael. Michael's here. Yes, everyone. This is help get Michael moved. He's moving from Texas to Arizona. So let's help him out. We help our friends out here in the herd. Okay. So that's what we're doing today. So I will be auctioning off whatever this comes out like at the end. Oh, thank you, Molly. I'm not doing a journal though, so I hope that's okay. I'm doing a box. But it does have paper in it. So, anyway, and Ruthie's here. Okay, cool. All right. So, again, I apologize for being late, but my printer I was having issues with it. I let one dog out because she was pooping in my living room and they all ran out. And I'm like, you guys, it's 10 o'clock. So, thank you for still being here. So, these are the 4x4 boxes that you get off of Amazon. They're all wood. They are not a square 4x4 though. They just aren't. So the lid typically only fits on one way or two ways. Yeah. And this one, I mean, it's perfectly fine. It's not stuck or anything. So then I took Rust-Oleum and hello everyone. Okay. Good morning, Debbie. So I took Rust-Oleum and just the regular metallic, just like the $6 can that you get from Lowe's or Home Depot or Menards or wherever you shop. And I spray painted the inside because this is going to be Christmassy. And I love this gold. I actually use it even when I'm not doing something Christmassy. Sometimes I'll paint the top and the sides black. Okay, Molly, thank you. um, but I wanted to keep this one gold. So here's the print we're going to use today. And I love this. I actually designed this in my design program. And it's a Christmas angel. And then I have Christmas flowers. Now, these might not be your traditional colors, but I think it's very Christmassy. So the first thing we're going to do is cut these out. We are just going to cut these out. I think I have my timing down. I think I do. I think I do. We will see, friends. Oh, I forgot to do that. I'm so sorry. Okay, guys, Molly messed up. I need to go look for something. Hold on a second. Hold on. I totally messed up. Can someone please post to my page what I was supposed to say and I'll pin it? Hold on. I'm looking for I can't even find the sheet. I printed it. Printed it. Hold on. I'm coming. Okay. Guys, there's a very important part at the end when we auction this off where you need to send it to PayPal. Ruthie, can you help me? Or Mel? I feel terrible right now. I got very flustered, as you can tell, which usually I'm not. Um, but I am today, and I feel so bad. I just need somebody to post where to send the payments to so I can try and pin it. If not, whoever wins the auction, when you private message me, I will private message you back with the PayPal link. Boy, I'm off to a running start today, aren't I? Welcome in, everyone. I am moving along here. If I miss your comments, I am sincerely apologize, but I will be watching my replay. I'm going to try and watch as many crafters as I can today and then do the replay. Okay, so see how I printed these? I want them to be kind of seamless when they go around the sides of the box. That's what these are for. I feel terrible right now. I forgot to put that in. I was going to schedule it ahead of time and I didn't. Okay, Ruthie just posted the PayPal for Michael Moore 89. When this auction is over, because I failed to put it in the description, when you private message me with your email address and your shipping address, because I am paying your shipping, I will send you the PayPal link and then you just need to take a screenshot and send it back to me. Okie dokie smokies. All right, we have one last thing to do. I don't think this cutter's going to handle it, or the trimmer. I meant to do this ahead of time too, you guys. Like I said, we're off to the races. Okay. I need this one. This is a board. And I need to cut it at 3.5 inches. So 3.5. Uh-oh. I guess I need to change my blade. There we go. Welcome in, everyone. 3.5. Oh, I wish I had this at the top. This is kind of going to be a little stinker here for me. Well, no, it's not. I'm going to just do it right here. Okay. Now I can put this back and then we're going to get on with the show. So the reason I did that was we're going to work on the lid first, the top of the box. And I need to glue this on here. And I'm going to use, I'm sorry I keep turning around. All my stuff's behind me, you guys. Girl's got to clean up her mess. That's all I got to say. I'm going to use Pen Art Decoupage and varnish glue. I ordered Heavy Body Gel. This was sent to me in error. And I love it. And don't know what I'm going to do when it runs out. I'm going through it like the Dickens over here. Try and get this centered on here. Oh, come on, baby. Work with me. It's okay because we're gonna ink around the outside, I think. Good morning, Kathy. All right. So let's do that right now. I'm going to go around it in black instead of brown. I think just because I am. And I'll hide this edge a little bit. Which I'm totally not worried about, by the way. Just going to blend right in. And we're going to do this on the sides too. I think. We might not. I did last time. We may or we may not. Isn't this a gorgeous Christmas angel, you guys, though? I think it's so festive. All right. Then we're going to come back to the top of our box, and I'm using Fabrifix to put this on because I don't want any warping. And I want a very permanent hold. And this is just like a mat board, if you will, that I put this on right now. And I'm going to center it. And there's a reason why I left room on the outside. We're going to do what we did last time. If you guys are here back from when you followed me or joined me before. Because we're going to glitz and glam this box up. It is going to be gorgeous by the time we're done. At least I hope, you guys. At least I hope. I have out my fancy bling and everything. Now, here's going to be another fun challenge. Hold on. I just feel like I ran the rat race, you guys. I really do. All right. So I want this on here. Hi, Connie. Hi, Patty. Hi, Sheila. Sorry, Carol. Hi. I'm sorry if I'm missing anyone. All right. So here's what happened, you guys. For some reason, oh, it's on there right now. My precision tip fell off. I was so worried of how this was going to work today. Okay. So we're going to put rhinestones around here. I still have gnats in my house. And I looked for dead flowers and I don't have any. And it's only one gnat at a time. It's not like there's a gnat infestation. They're just continually bothersome. And I've noticed it's only down here. And so I don't know where they're coming from, you guys. It's like, get off my back. All right. So I don't know if this is still, we're going to try this. So I'm going to go around the edge. And what I like to do, you guys, is keep one link hanging over the end, because then you can get a square corner. So that's how we're going to go around the rest of it. Isn't that pretty? So I just measure it out. Hi, Dory. We'll just measure this out about right here. These are the nice cup chains that give you some grace. Because you can, kind of push them in and out to where you need. All right. And then you don't want them to twist on you, which has just happened right here. And again, we went over the side a little bit. I'm going to have to clean up my desk. This is running. It's running, running, running. I'm afraid to put the cap on. Uh-oh, I didn't cut it. That's okay. Hold on. Yeah, my precision tip got glued into the top, and I was like, how am I going to do this today? Especially when I get to the legs, which that's what we're going to do next. But we're going to watch this box come together like magic today. Hey, Jen, come on in, my friend. I know you're on later today. One more side. And this, I'm using B7000. You can use the red and gold tube. I just prefer, or the red and black tube. I just prefer this one. No particular reason why, I just do. It's an all-purpose, not just jewelry. So I believe the adhesion, how do you say that? Adhesion is a little bit better. All right, now we're going to go back in and did I cut it one too short? No, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay. And I'm just gonna try to make sure everybody's square because that glue isn't dry yet, folks. So we're gonna set this aside so the glue can dry, but look at that for the front. Isn't it so pretty? Hi, Patricia. Okay, you be on mute. All right. I'm gonna put this back in here and pray to Jesus it works when we need it for the legs. Speaking of the legs, okay, so this was just rhinestone trim, like literally off of Temu or Amazon that you get. And this is can't remember if it's 4mm or 2mm. But I really love how the top is already looking. Thank you, Debbie. I'm gonna leave these out because I'm gonna need them. So I'm gonna set that aside to dry. Now, we went through this last time, so I'm gonna try and be better about it this time. Wrong drawer. I need a piece of paper. I just have these 6x6 deli sheets, you guys. They're like wax and something else. I don't know. So I did also spray paint the legs. I did not spray paint the bottom. I want wood on wood when I go down to... Hi, Deborah. It's Snowcrafty's in the house. Christine. Yep. Okay. So, what I need is a clean paintbrush. I think I want to use this one. Don't leave your paintbrushes in the water. They'll pull away. It's no fun. My water was a little black, so I'm cleaning off my brush right here. Does anyone else have that problem? You go to grab a brush and you're like, darn it, I didn't clean my water again. I hate cleaning my brushes. I hate it forever. So I am using Folk Art chalk paint in sheepskin, and we're going to use this as a primer, if you will. And I'm only doing the bot. Well, I was going to do the other side, but it's too late now. Laura Lee, no. Did you hear me tell you that? So why I'm doing this is I want to prime this buddy. Oh God. Because I sprayed this metallic. I really only wanted to get the top, but I mean, these are so little you get everywhere. And chalk paint dries so fast, it's going to make life a lot easier for us. And then when I put on the color we're going to use, it'll have time to dry while we work on the rest of it. I'm not trying to rush you guys. That's the worst thing somebody wants to see when you watch someone. Is them to be all panicky and everything. Like I said, I was off to the races when I first started. Laura Lee, I see you now. I did not see you before right now, but I might have missed you too, my friend. And we're going to be putting rhinestones down around the collar of these legs. Now, these are just the little people you get from Hobby Lobby or Amazon. I prefer Woodpecker's brand. And you can get them in the mom, the dad, the boy, the baby. So if I'm going over here a little bit, it's okay to be messy. This is why I love doing it this way, because we're going to take those same rhinestones we just did and we're going to put them around the collar. But we're going to paint on top of here. I'm literally just using my chalk paint as a primer. I love this paint and I love the way it smells. Is anybody else here like a smelly person? Like, I love my StazOn ink. It's probably so bad health-wise, but I love when things smell. I'm like, ooh, smells good. Smells like fresh paint in here. I'm trying not to get it on the bottom, but I did mess up there a little bit. Let me see if I can wipe that off. The reason I don't want paint on the bottom, I guess chalk paint's okay, is because I want to glue wood to wood with these legs. Because it adheres better. And anybody that watched me last time know I had a natural disaster. Oh, yeah, Laura. Like I would ever do that to you. You're hilarious. Okay. Now's where we get into messy time. So, oh, I'm not done with this yet. All right. So, I do have to pick a color and I have an idea for the color. And it's going to be Ooh, now I don't know. I think she's changing her mind, you guys. I think I'm going to do something crazy. If I can find the color I'm looking for. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, I have magenta, but I'm going to mix copper with it if I can find my copper. I have a new copper. Should I mix gold with it? I think it needs copper, but I don't know that I can get any out of this bottle. All right, let's do a little experiment. I'm not going to use, we're going to do, this is totally different direction than what I was thinking. We don't need a whole lot, but I have a new one. I just have to go across the room to get it. Look at you guys. I'm trying to suck out every last little drop I have here. All right, so I have copper. This is one you want a little paper plate or bowl, which Molly's really bad at, and Molly Jasper is probably yelling at me over there. And I'm gonna put in a little bit of this color, quin quinacridone magenta. I don't know. That's just the color I'm using. And I just want to see how this mixes up. Okay. Oh my gosh. You guys, this is beautiful. I'm so glad I mixed these together. I think I'll have enough to do the legs. Oh, you can't even see what I'm doing because I need to pick this up. Oy. Did you see what I did? I mixed this with copper. I am using golden. These are pretty much dry. I almost feel like it needs a little bit of purple. Have you guys watched me mix my paints before? I'm a I'm a blending snob. We needed more paint anyway, I think. Yeah, well, Miss Molly didn't have her act together today, Laura. I forgot to post all the information before I went live, like an idiot. I don't know if this is going to be too purpley. Yeah, I think it is. Okay, watch the magic happen. We're going to have too much paint to do these 4 little teeny tiny legs. Oh, this is still not right. I should have left it alone. Oh my gosh, you guys. Isn't it fun to waste paint? It's not the right one. Where did it go? Did I set it up here? Set it over here. Oh, okay. That might have been all she wrote for that one. I'm thinking in my head, what else could I paint? There we go. This is exactly what I'm looking for now. Now I have a fuchsia. I should have left the first one alone. Okay. We came anyway, didn't we? Yeah, everybody is here. I think this is matching, but I am gonna add a little black because this is a very muted. If not, we're gonna go right to my teal. I should have left the first color alone. Okay. This will work now. Molly Jasper's over there being like, get yourself a paper plate. I can hear her. I can hear her, you all. All right. Christmas purple, anyone? Getting it on the head of this. It's on my fingers. It is a pretty color. I wasn't supposed to take this long on the legs, you guys, but I think we'll still be okay. Yeah, it's definitely matching. It has to like dry, and I need to wipe the top off because I had paint on my finger. Oh God, everything's falling. I know, relax, relax, relax. I do not want this on the top. Okay. Elgano. Oh my God, it's under my nails and everything. I am making such a mess. Are you a messy crafter? I'm a messy crafter, as you are all witnessing firsthand right now. I am such a messy crafter. And I'm painting the bottom. Oh well. I'll get those legs to stick on there this time. You know, last time I did one of these, anybody that was watching me, one of my legs wouldn't stick down. You know what the problem was? It wasn't me. I kept thinking it was me. There was something poking out of the bottom that wouldn't let it be straight on to the bottom of my box. Are you so much, Beth? I am so messy too. I try to get organized and I'm never organized. I do paint like I'm everyone's witnessing making a humongous mess today. What are you gonna do? And I have all this paint. It's gonna get pitched, and I used my golden paint on top of everything else, which is very pricey, but it has the best colors for me for what I use. All right, we're gonna do one more thing here. Hold on. Let me make sure I didn't miss. Oh my gosh, you guys, what a hot mess. What a hot mess. Into the water. What time are we at? Oh my God, I only have 20 minutes left. I better get to hustling. All right, these are going to dry while we work on the sides and finish up the top. And it's not going to take us too long. Let me just clean my desk off. Honey and Bear Creates, welcome. Don't be apologizing. My goodness. It's gonna be a long day of crafters. We can only, we got to take breaks and do what we got to do. Just be there when we can. Okay. So now we're gonna go to the sides. And this is gonna be easy peasy lemon squeezy. All right, we're gonna glue down. I'm gonna use my decoupage. Here's my brush. Pen Art Decoupage Varnish and Glue. This stuff's the bomb. I don't think I can really afford it. I think I was mentioning earlier, it got sent to me by mistake when I ordered something else, and I got to keep it. And I was like, oh my gosh, I just love it so much. Connie. So I only have 15 minutes, you guys. I think we're going to be just fine, actually, even with my little paint mix up. All right, so I printed these. We're going to ink around the corners. So I printed them so that, and cut them so that they would fit in here pretty darn well. So we're just going to go around each side. And I also did them in a mirror image for two of them. So it'll appear a little bit more seamless. I hope. And it should. So that means this one has to go this way. No. Holy moly, Molly. It's got to go this way. If I am not seeing your comments, I sincerely apologize, but I will see them when I watch my replay, okay? But, I mean, we're moving and grooving here. Get off any excess. All right. Now this one needs to go. This one needs to go this way. And like I said, we're going to ink around those edges, guys. And I can't even move it. So thank God I laid it down halfway decent. So then this one needs to be this way. And then they should appear pretty seamless across the board. If she can lay it down right. It's already drying on me. All right, there we go. All 4 sides are done. Oh my gosh, this is going to be so beautiful. I love it. Okay. This away. And then we're going to ink. Oh, I got a big blob right here. Oh, thank you, Laura. Sorry. Oh my gosh, I didn't mean to do that to everybody. And if I'm ever out of the camera again, you have permission to slap me through the screen. Okay. Look how perfect these legs go with this flower. I did get my color right. They are not going to be dry. We're going to have to dry those puppies. It's probably because I used like Ugab the paint. So I'm going around the corners in black to hide them. Uh-oh. Oh, thank you so much, Jen. You go get yourself your stuff. That one's coming up on me. We're going to have to re-glue that one down. Okay, we have 10 minutes, so I'm going to be moving in a groove in here. So you guys just try and keep up. There's nothing crazy that's going to be happening you can't keep up with. I promise you that. Just going to go along the top. I need a new ink pad too. Is it Monday? It feels like a Monday to me. God, every day sometimes feels like a Monday. Do you guys ever feel that way? It's like, holy smokes. All right. So we've inked the edges, so we've added some definition to the sides. I need to here, I have some art glitter glue. I have a couple problem childs here. I'm gonna take right quick care of that. Some of these I was messing with. That stuff dries so fast. Okay. Oops, I forgot to put my thing in here. I think it keeps it fresher. Okay. Now, this is where we're at. This is the top. And these are the sides. Aren't she pretty? All right. So then my legs aren't dry, which is going to be a humongous issue right now. Let me try and dry them. I think we're still going to be okay on time. Wacky Wednesday? Yeah, for sure. Man, these are that paint, I shouldn't have, it takes forever to dry. I'm going to have to go over these again, you guys. I just am. I put it on there so thick because my brush was so loaded. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you, Carol. One more after this one, you guys. Okay. What I forgot to do is plug in my hot glue gun, but we still have time because we got to do something before we use her. Come on. Mine doesn't have an on and off switch. I bought a new one, you guys. I bought a Surebonder mini glue gun, and it's literally still sitting in the box and bag from Walmart where I bought it from. Mine needs it doesn't need replaced. It's just really disgusting. And when I do lives, I don't want people being like, "You're so gross." So I meant to switch it out. Okay. So here's what we're going to do next. All right, remember this bling? And I said we're going to put it around the collar to help hide where the paint met up. That's what we're going to do right now. And then we're going to glue these on, and then we have one more thing to do. And I am bound and determined to get it done before this live ends. I will not get the bottom painted. I like to paint. Oh, that sucks. I'm not going to be able to paint the bottom the same color as the legs because I threw my paint away. I actually still have it right here. Oh, Lordy. I have a plastic bag I'm laying it on. Okay, so what I like to do is, okay, let me just double check and make sure. These go around. Perfect. Then I'll take the, oh my God, I'm getting paint on them. You guys are like, stop rushing. I want you guys to see what this looks like when it's done. All right, so then I like to measure all 4 of them at once. And then we're gonna go lickety split and we're gonna put them on. Can you tell I've done this 5 million times? Let's see if my legs will glue down today for me. Oh my gosh, the last time I did this, I had that problem with one of the legs and it just would not glue down for the life of me. I had to hot glue it and I ended up making more different legs. I pulled them off and threw away all the legs I did. I think they were too skinny and then I had an imperfection and I'm like, this isn't going to work. All right, can I do this? Maybe. All right. So then what I like to do is you use gravity is on your side, folks. So you go around the collar and then you take, and this dries clear. So if it drips a little bit, don't worry about it. And then you just go around the collar. So you have a bling collar. Isn't that cute? All right, let me stop all that nonsense and get this done. Look at my fingers. Oh my gosh. Okay. There's a little bit of cleanup that's going to happen here, folks. I won't lie. Come on, Bubby. There we go. And one more. Having these precision tips really helps you when you're doing this kind of stuff. And again, just gravity. Just let it lay down, roll it around, and then just have them meet up. And that's 4. I got 5 minutes. Holy smokies, you guys. We are going to go quick here. All right. My little thing's falling off of here. Come on, Bubba. Don't do that. All right. So I'm going to take my Heavy Body Gel. We're going to go through the same song and dance that I did last time. I'm using my finger because I'm short on time. I'm going to go around the outside. This will be the permanent hold. And I'm being very, very generous. Then I'm going to take my hot glue gun and I'm going to go in the center. This will be my immediate hold, provided this works for me. I am not going to have time to paint the bottom with you folks today, but the bottom will be painted before I send it if anybody decides to make a offer on it in my auction. For Michael, it will be painted before you get it. This is how it's supposed to work, guys. But you have to have a permanent hold on here. I'm telling you, one of the hardest lessons I ever learned was not having a permanent glue on here. And I even used E6000 and they would fall off. So the wider of the bottom you can have on your legs, the better off you are. One more, and then we have one more thing to do. Oh my God. We are getting to the finish line, y'all. You just pop them down. That glue's going to dry clear. We're going to paint over the bottom. I'll show you what this looks like in 1 second. Let me just put this back and wipe off my fingers. I need my hot glue gun still. Huh. Kathy DiDomenico is calling me right now, and I'm on a live. Look at how pretty this is already. All right, we have 2 minutes. We're gonna do something so fast, your head's gonna spin. And then we're gonna auction this puppy off. This is my premium trim that I use, and I am doing this for Michael. It's one of my signatures, and we are gonna make this rock star for him. Or for whoever buys it for Michael. Woo! Talk about getting down to the wire, y'all. It's not the great food race, it's the great crafting race. God, you guys are probably so excited to get to the next person. They're gonna be like, we can't take Molly, she's too much. She's a hot mess express. All right, let me cut this. Oh, thank you, Connie. Let's trim this. Where do I want to trim it? I gotta trim it like right here, I think. I'm going one longer than what I think, just in case. I'm just lining it up along the middle here. And we'll join back to this guy, just like so. Look at that, you guys. Look at it. All right, last time I went up. Now, the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to varnish the top of this and the sides, and I'm going to use Soft Touch. Yeah, I'm at my time limit, folks. So I'm going to use Pen Art Decor Varnish Soft Touch. It feels like velvet. I'm going to do that on the top and on the sides. I just think it would be really nice. So this is what the box looks like. Let's start the auction off. Guys, I'm going at $35 to start today, okay? I have premium bling trim on here. My boxes sell for, this one would sell for $60. So I am starting my auction off at 35. So anybody that wants to start bidding, the bidding is open now. Thank you very much. Ruthie or Mel, would you be so kind to put Michael's PayPal link back in my comments for me while everybody's bidding? And then I will also send it to them. If not, that's fine. This is the top with all the rhinestones. Debbie Wright, $50. Thank you, my friend. Anyone for 55? Look how that color came out. I'm so excited about it. Sorry, everything's still a little thank you, Mel. I'm sorry, my friend. I'm sorry. Thank you. $50 from Debbie Wright. Do I have a 55? From anyone? We've got about 3.5 minutes left here. Thank you so much for the compliments, you guys. I love it. I absolutely love it. It's a little bit different kind of print I did. It's not your typical red and green. It's more of a mature Christmas, if you will. And again, all this glue here is gonna go away. It's gonna dry clear, and I'm gonna paint over it. So you guys are so sweet. I have Debbie Wright for $50 right now. Debbie, you're the high bid. Shocker, shocker. Thank you, my friend. Yep, Jen, Christmas theme, my friend. Christmas in July. Michael's favorite holiday is Christmas. So, all right. And then oh, thank you so so much. So, guys, we have sold this for $50 to Debbie Wright. Debbie, thank you so much. Appreciate that. And Michael. Michael's thanking you too here. He's in the house. Um, I need to get off because our next crafter is coming up, and because Molly is so disorganized and can't find her sheet, I don't know who it is. And this is terrible of me. I'm usually much more like organized when it comes to these events, so my sincere apologies for that. But all you need to do is stay tuned into the herd and you can watch the crafters all day long. Okay? So with that, I'm going to say goodbye because the next crafter's about ready to pop up. So thank you so much, Christy. All right, guys, I am out of here. Thank you for a great show. I'm going to go paint the bottom of this and get it ready for Deb. Okay. Bye, guys.